Minus 21. What does that mean?
It's important because what they found, what psychologists have found, is that the most successful people, not only when it comes to sports but also when it comes to business, usually what they have is a really huge alignment between what they say, what they think, and what they do. A lot of times what happens to us is that we are basically not saying what we think or not doing what we think. This workshop is basically done to bring awareness to what do you stand for and to try to commit to that identity, which is your identity in the end. Right now we only have to write down 20 or 30 words, adjectives, basically that describes yourself at your best.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Next exercise, we are gonna... what the fuck? We are gonna choose 3 anyway.
This is what sucks from Marek because he has an insane memory, he remembers everything and he's so fucking efficient.
I don't think I remember about this.
I need one more.
But why are you copying everything from there?
But I'm not copying from there. He sent to Discord the link from a lot of. You can just check which one matches you.
Oh, easy more.
Confident, I'm confident actually.
Are you optimistic?
No.
Now from the list you have, try to get the most meaningful words for you, like could be 3, could be 4, could be 5.
Can you share them with me?
No, of course.
Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Everyone? Who wants to start? Any volunteer?
There's a lady who shows. Let me just test something, guys. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Remove. Let me fix something, guys, and then we're gonna continue with the video. I don't want to miss something. Give me 1 second, guys. Volume up in sub-zone, please. Alright, sub-zone. Volume up. Bro thinks he's a singer. Okay.
But there are 5.
Well, I don't have 5.
Reliable, outgoing, creative.
Mr. Turtle, come on, lad. Yo, Mr. Turtle. Let me tell you a story about Mr. Turtle, okay? So, Mr. Turtle, I was walking down the street last night and some mugs they just came up to me and they tried to rob me. And basically, the first one, I knocked him out, okay? Knocked him out. And then the 6 they came from behind, they stabbed me, they attacked me, and then Mr. Turtle, he came up with his pimp cane, okay? He came up with his pimp cane, he just jumped out of his Bugatti Veyron, and then, bro, he just smacked all of them, bro. He just saved me. He just saved me. And then he gave me this life advice, bro. He gave me this life advice. He gave me the solution to life. He just gave me the solution to life. Boom. That's how smart and strong Mr. Turtle is. He's so smart.
Never creativity. And never give up.
Honest, hardworking, loyal, competitive, and ambitious.
I will for sure describe you like that, for sure. Okay.
Focused, content, unaffected, confident, and performance.
Brilliant, genius, and knowledgeable.
That the goal of this exercise is also like to move from having clarity on your values and the things you stand for to be really convinced about them. So I think that is important that you guys are highlighting actually.
Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I need to get my notebook. Where's my notebook? I found it. My notebook is here. Don't fear.
People
Noted.
of your age, at the beginning sharing these kind of personal things is like a way of feeling vulnerable or feeling uncomfortable. Because in the end you're like telling outside to the people how you see yourself.
Yeah, the annoying thing, man, is because it's like I look at Wunder and Humanoid, and they are so CBA about this because they've already done this, you know?
You know, there's a lot of moments where how you see yourself doesn't really is how you are behaving in the moment, right? So when you are gonna go outside and be judged by the others, there's like some struggles. When the next week is the most important one, when we are gonna grade down, which is our personal philosophy, and we are gonna share it with the team, and we are gonna have to try to defend why this is important for us, why this is us. Okay? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Finish for today.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
No, the thing is, it's like, the way I like to do it is, it's like, I wouldn't do it exactly like this, right? But I really like to build the wisdom of the team through the experiences that we have, rather than the other way around. It's like, I like to work with individuals and strengthen the group through individuals. By giving people advice and ideas on how to strengthen and give them more power and responsibility in the group, right? Because if the solution always comes from me, it won't work, right? Aren't you more of a friend towards the players? It's like my definition of friend, right? It's like, the definition of friend is very different for people. It's like when I'm friends with someone, if they are doing shit, I tell them, you know? If I want the best for my friends, I want them to grow. I will risk everything to make sure that they move forward. For some people, a friend is someone that, a friend is someone that I know from school, right? It's like people say, I have lots of friends, but I don't have lots of friends. I don't. It's like genuine friends that I consider close. I don't have many. I have acquaintances. But it's not friends. You get me? So it's like when someone tells me, oh, you're friends with your players. Yeah, I care for their success. I care for their success. I'm invested in their success, and I'm going to tell them how it is. And I'm going to be honest with them. Right? Family, friend, similar, you know?
This man with 5 cameras around him again.
I love, every time I come here.
And it's like, keep in mind, it's like when players come together in League Esports, we're moving to a foreign country, we are grouping up together, and we're going to only spend time together. You need to be friends. But I don't have this vague friend that's like, yeah, my name is Becky, my friend Keisha, I saw her at a party last night, you wouldn't know what she did. I don't know what this accent is. I don't know where I was going with my example, but... Oh, man.
Again? Again? Like, even though I'm 26, I didn't play League since season 2. Or season 1 like everyone does. I started playing in season 5. There was no plan
fucking nerd,
bro. Never. I was playing football. Like,
that is called the bitching accent. This was what I was going for.
Like a tendon that broke on my feet. So I had to go 6 months on a wheelchair. I was playing Counter-Strike in the beginning, and then they changed the league and they left me alone. I'm like, I'm not going to that game.
He is a rookie.
Monsters and what?
I don't think he's rookie because he played at World, so he doesn't count.
I was forced to kind of go because otherwise I would be alone, right? So I just went with them, played for fun.
Broke his feeling too long coming and stuff.
And just started playing, and then a team found me, like in solo queue. I was really high rank. 6 months later, I was pro. It was really, really fast. I didn't really expect it. In 16, I went to Challenger Cities and I started earning like twice what my mom earns. It's like, oh shit, this is real.
Yeah, why is he dabbing on his mom like that?
Dream life.
Nah, I'm kidding, of course.
Everyone could have that, you know? Like, if you make someone
Let me distract you with my guns.
90% of the people are going to take that.
Humanoid stats.
But actually, my stats are really bad.
-2 CS.
Actually, the last game made my CSD go really fast.
Dude, this is all because of the G2 game, by the way.
G2 game was fine for me. I was a health I think both 2 first games, but the last game I was like 50 points.
Under the World of Warcraft on.
I think, yeah, now I'm down like 10. But I was ahead in both games. But I was just down 50 in one.
We are also fucked.
Oh, the Grogun.
Dude, it's unlucky. I was ahead 66.7.
What are these orange jackets that they have, by the way?
This is the fucking
There's no way Wunder bought this orange jacket on its own.
That's Champions fucking garbage. Why are you calling me, man?
I'm not recording. I'm just standing here.
He's just doing our
then that's
the
fine.
camera.
So, we play level 1. We can't win the brush and get double Halo Blades.
I really thought that my opportunity to get into LEC would be after summer last year, EU Masters Finals, and then spring this year, where we beat all the records. I really thought that this was it. I reached the highest of the highest that I could, that I played. I didn't make it. After summer split, before Worlds, I was like, okay, I think I'm done.
I didn't see Quickshot's
never
opening,
gonna make
no.
it. I'm just gonna do my best and see what I can do, and then see what happens. But then after Worlds, I kinda got this feeling again that I could actually do it. A lot of people believed that I was gonna get promoted, but I didn't. I didn't even have any talks with Dardo when people were saying that. So it's like, okay, I'm gonna go look for.
Rox is very kind, yeah. I like Rox a lot.
Maybe I have my chance
wish
to
the man
go
all the
to
best,
middle of
man.
the pack team and
He saved us,
that I
man.
can
He
actually do
saved
it.
us
I
awards.
was really happy because after you think about it for 7-8 years, it's like, oof, it finally arrived. So it was weird because I didn't expect to feel that way, but yeah, I was really happy.
I think you can win with the... Okay, wait, I'm not gonna talk too loud. You're really lucky you won this game, by the way.
Yeah, right?
Just want to say, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, just don't...
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't look, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Whew, good luck, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
You got this. Wait, who do you play?
Yes.
Wonder Boy.
You're in front of the camera, bro.
No.
No, you are. You are. You're making a mistake, right? You're making a mistake. I'm gonna cancel the content on Monday. I already canceled it.
Angel just canceled it.
I went into the calendar and replaced it with something else.
I need the same. Like really fancy.
Oh, nice, nice. We have three
Get the fuck away from me.
people.
Can group around I guess? Okay, guys. Just very quick recap, and then we're gonna go into Wim Hof. Let's do what we've been doing like mid-jungle. Stick to our plan, because our plan is gonna be good against whatever they're doing. The other thing is, above everything, let's be as decisive as we have been being on stage. And confident. Hands up. Hands up. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. Hands on. We're gonna be decisive and aggressive. FNATIC on 3. 1, 2, 3. FNATIC!
Can Wonder get in control?
Yamato no longer FNATIC? No.
The Azir Sunder's coming in, the basket helps her out of the
Oh
way.
no.
Divide is used with reckless
Ah, no.
The backline is just absolutely
Ah, no.
mutilating straight
Ah, no.
Brownie. The comet connects.
Oh, and they're going to leave him
So's
to
going to be able to
die.
get in and get the shutdown. Wonder coming in as well. Adam's going to try and
Ah,
try and see if he
no.
does. He's only got the flash, and now Wonder's on the chase. In a 3v5, convenient setup.
Wonder.
Chain of Corruption's going to land, and even with the Heartbreaker, he will tick and be slain by the Elder Drake. Another ammo coming out. Crowny kills off Wonder. Humanoid tries to dash back to safety. Shale goes golden underneath the Nexus Towers, and BDS.
I'm convinced that Sheo is the name of the whore that.
This is the beginning of the weekend.
Yeah, what are these jackets, bruv? Oh man, there are fucking traffic cones. At least no one's gonna drive over them, you know, in the fucking dark. Oh shit. Oh man. You know, they had to do this at some point. And they had to do this at some point because Marek Brazdalina kept using the fucking Mad Lions jacket. Bro, to be honest, I think FNATIC, most of the time, their fucking clothes are good. But I don't think this is a FNATIC jacket. I think it's just a jacket that happens to be orange and black. And I think that's it. The Nikes need some work though, man. I'm pretty sure these are not FNATIC jackets.
And we have 2 games in front of us. I want to hear from you guys what you felt on this game, what you think in your opinion went wrong.
I think we have a very bad read on meta. I think we are really boosted on bot. Like, we are playing to not lose, to like basically hug the tower every game. I'm first picking the most broken early game champ, and I can't even walk forward because we have Omega losing matchup.
I think we just have to put a lot of effort on bot lane, on out of staffed, because
Casey game 1 tomorrow.
For losing matchups, and we are not willing to play best meta.
The reality is that we are 1-4, we have 2 more games ahead, and that we have some hours for tomorrow to get this out of our heads and go again.
From my side, it's clear that we have a
see
huge
this
problem
Colombia
and we need
jackets.
to tackle it confrontly. And probably now is not the best moment to do it.
Colombia, dude.
We have to put as many bandits as possible for the 2 games that we have in front of us. I trust in everyone's of your abilities, even if we are not in our best shape.
Colombia ain't cheap, it's expensive, I don't know the brand.
And definitely I think we should be less scared. And I think this overthinking, it's coming from stress, from block. The first thing that we need to solve is the question mark that we have is, can we get better? And for that we need to do, first, be patient, and second, take some steps that we definitely need to take.
I think today was super frustrating. I think for everyone involved, I think it was, pretty hard. Because we have 2 games that are honestly very, very winnable. It's not like the teams that we're playing against are playing at an extremely high level. I know how things are going, but we need to put that aside. We need to trust also that when we play on this stage, we play way better.
Oh my god, let's go with the jackets. We're just talking about the jackets in chat.
Question mark or anything. You guys are performers, and you have to believe that you can perform. So the only message I want to
guys, if FNATIC would be winning, it's like the thing is, no matter what was put in this video, you guys would talk bad about FNATIC because they're losing, right?
Because we can do it.
It's like
we can honestly do it, and then we'll have time to think how to get better.
The team is very split apart, in a way. I think people are kind of getting in the same habit of
we're talking shit about Colombia.
Coming to scrims, we are getting destroyed on scrims. We are not learning anything. We like each other. We enjoy being with each other, but because
of course I don't feel super comfortable because I am in a weird spot, you know. It's like I am not no longer with FNATIC.
I feel like people don't
and
enjoy
if people are here just talking shit about FNATIC, you know, you guys represent me a little bit. You get me?
In the back of their mind, these thoughts are like, oh, we just got.
It's like I don't moderate my chat at all because I trust you guys to be professionals, yeah, to be civil, yeah.
Kinda alone, you know, working because I like.
Let's try to tune in what the boys are going through, you know.
That, things are not going the way you want to be. It's quite frustrating because you are like going to the office, getting fucked on scrims, and going back, then play.
Or anyone or anything that is loved, people will love to hate.
Of bad thoughts and like negativity that you have to fight against and try to find some hope. I mean, I still have hope. When I'm with my boys,
thank you. I like my background too.
Cheer them up, like be happy, make jokes, so the mood is not like a funeral. Of course, I have my own battles too, you know. I'm like, is this doomed? And then like next hour, I'm like, no, this is not doomed. I'm gonna play solo queue. I'm gonna work on this. I'm gonna work on this. But then it keeps repeating over and over. You don't see any change. I think we have hope, but we are not in an easy position. At least from my perspective, I should.
Ivan has grown so much, man.
But it's something that you have to be aware of. If we were 2-2,
complete different person, man.
Much easier, you know. But right now, I think we have to maybe get like.
My year with Ivan, he grew so much, man.
5 games, something like that, you know. So it's kind of rough, but I don't want to think too much about it.
That's great. You found Leaguepedia.
The game that's in front of you and see what happens. If you lose, maybe you have to worry a bit more if we lose today. But if we win today, we are still in a decent spot, I would say, to fix our shit and be a good team.
I love you, man.
Oh, fuck. SK is the best team in the world and we play against Leipzig.
Studying in donuts every day.
Shit, we're fast.
The job that I have to do to get you a fucking sandwich in here.
Wait, what? You're not allowed to smuggle the sandwiches? Have it in your pocket?
Yes.
Sandwich in the pocket?
It's the only way. They didn't let it in, by the way. Oh, with a little bit of
paper.
What is fucking bulletproof jackets?
Just to not have a lot of pocket, you know, in there.
Oh, this is fantastic. There are some like... No, like from the jacket, you know. Energy, Marek. Say let's go. Say let's go right now. Alistar, go. Let's go. Insane.
You.
Yeah, but I mean, my millionaire will just in with Azir again.
Has been for a year already.
If you fucking dash in with Azir and then I have no flash.
No, it was I have no, but it was fucking 2 seconds cool. What can I do? I look at it like with the side of my eye, I see it.
And then you're like,
there's no black line.
I have no.
I have no. I can take it nice.
I know that feel, bro.
Bro, like, surely they cannot end the game at 18 minutes. Hi.
This is not what it looks like. I'm just having my warm hands.
Do you know you log in?
I would say it's normal.
You know you log in? Otherwise you would have to go backstage.
Jesus.
Okay, let's go. I don't have time for this shit.
I have an appointment actually.
I have something to do after the game.
I'm really busy after, guys.
Let's not forget all the things that we've been working, because communication on Heralds has been good when we've been doing it properly. Let's go there and let's go with a fighting spirit and let's show what we're made of. And let's turn this thing around.
Beautiful and great memories are made from conquering difficult fucking situations. And we are on a difficult one. But we can take the first step into changing it today. So let's go on the fucking stage. Let's go on stage and let's fucking fight. 1, 2, 3.
The minion wave is slowly being cleared out. Patrick's going to use that relentless pursuit backwards. The tower is targeting, and Rux will go down. Targamas gets his second kill of the game, and all of a sudden it's XL with the numbers advantage. Targamas escapes, and Vito arrives to join. Humanoid will get taken down. It's another for XL's FNATIC. You've got one back. The fish is down. I've got that tingly feeling in my tummy. FNATIC trying to stop this Baron. Wonder and Razor gets stolen! It's stolen!
The biggest thing for FNATIC is the fact that yeah, Excel is doomed.
He's incredibly low. He's about to be taken out. It is! It's Humanoid that finds another kill. All of a sudden, Patrick Odo and Targamas need to step back. They don't for Humanoid. Wonder is in the fight after the teleport, and there's going to gnaw back Odo. The GA is now propped, and all of a sudden, Patrick is a target.
There's two types of celebrations. Celebrations of conquering and celebrations of relief. I can see the difference between both.
1, 2, 3.
I'm happy with the win, but I think when we have more time to breathe, we should like work on other stuff, because we will win like few games with this playstyle. I feel like right now, like we can win games, but it's hard, you know. Like against good team, we won't win this game.
We were kind of lost in mid-game.
They are also a bit doomed, yeah. In the context of what they want to achieve, they're definitely doomed.
We don't have enemy mistake and then we just can't do anything. It's nice to win, but I don't think it didn't feel like a win, at least not to me. Felt like we stole the win, if anything. But I'm fine with that. I mean, I would rather win than lose. So it's no problem for me.
We have changed a bit the direction on something to try to get better, but there are no miracles. You guys are saying it, we haven't practiced this, so we cannot expect that we were going to come today and be perfect. Same as tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to suffer as fuck. Today was huge for the standings to earn more time. Like, because, yeah, like we kind of put down Excel. And therefore that means that if we make top 8, we have even more time to keep trying things. We are frustrated, even with the win, we are frustrated, and we know it, all of us, but there's no other path. Like, the only message for me is that we will find solutions.
This game was super important. I know that no one really feels truly happy because of how we got the win, but it was an important win, and we're gonna have a bit more time to invest more on this, to get sharper, to get better. Right now and tomorrow, it's gonna be fucking rough, but we can do it. Like, we literally can do it. And after that, we have a breather, and we will get better. And we will reach playoffs playing better. And that's like the goal right now.
I mean, against XL, I mean, it was not really doomed or anything. I mean, we always had like, I guess like Castle in mid lane, and we had like fine scaling champions, right, just in general. In theory, like any champion combination in the game can like 3-man dive top lane, like 3v1. They happen to have like Renekton, Sylas, like good CC champions with high damage. So I died once to 3-man dive, and I had to drop once because they could 3-man dive. So I mean, it was not like an insanely entertaining game to play, but we managed to win, which is the most important part.
I think this meta is not really good for how we wanted to approach the game, or like when we build this roster. There are a million bot lane champs that are so strong, and you have to be really good on matchups. I think this is not working the best for us. I think it's obviously that we are struggling a lot on bot.
I was working on my off-season to improve my weaknesses, which was range support. I think I'm very good at engage champs, even though things have been going crazy in the LCK, especially like with this Kalista, Jhin, like they just played Draven Kalista today against Damwon, and they won, but I don't even know how to value this. Like, for me, it's something that makes me a bit like I need to work a lot more, because it's constantly changing. You're seeing AD carries on support role, you never saw this before, you're playing it completely different.
I didn't do
so
the
it's
kick
kind of
overview,
weird to be right now in this situation, but it is what it is, you know. Like, I don't think this is only for me, I think it's for everyone.
I guess we have five more games, yeah, with this patch. Try to get the best out of it, try to collect some wins.
I didn't review LPL either, no, I just did T1.
Stage, the best of
And then
3.
that's it.
Hopefully we are better on the next meta.
What happens usually if you are not really like playing very good as a team or like performing very good, you can always hope that the next patch is gonna come in and save you. So I guess like in that sense, I'm excited for a new patch. I don't actually think it's gonna change much
for my KFC
but maybe it is.
I sent a message to Selfmade asking if he wants to do it.
I mean, currently, I think Excel might be like. How does it make you feel? Me and Mikey, when it comes, are already in playoffs.
Was it loud?
Fine, I'll just knock you out in playoffs.
We can watch the red race.
But how does players even work? I'm gonna knock you out in playoffs.
It's real series. You have to make. I guess everyone. Yeah, real series.
Yeah. If you don't make it, I'll knock you out next playoffs.
You know, I died 6
Honestly,
times.
guys, these chips suck ass.
Yeah, okay, I checked, I died 6. Once, Nashor.
These chips are actually disgusting.
Once, Suicide took illusion to prevent their Nashor. 4 griefs. That's it.
4 griefs. 4 griefs.
Are these chips
4 griefs.
are KFC flavored.
Why are you filming me, dude?
Stop filming.
I got flamed for my Castellan game. I got flamed for Syndra game, but I'm at least 0-5-0.
Dude, but it's Marek in regular system.
That's actually that's what I'm gonna tweet. I can't wait for playoffs, so I get a good mid lane.
We need to tank this 9 games. Try to go BO3s.
I'm sorry for holding everyone though.
Yeah, that's great. Hey, we just need to make playoffs. Don't worry about it.
Do you know where is Tomorrowland coming?
Tomorrowland is in July, unfortunately.
Oh, okay, so I think we're gonna have a good spring split. No, actually it's summer, no?
Summer.
Summer split is gonna be great.
And Wunder is like applauding as well, so thank you very much.
This was completely grief. These chips are disgusting.
We have a very simple plan to execute. We need to be on the same page, and then we just need to be fucking decisive and go and fucking fight them from beginning to end, okay? 3, 2, 1, run!
It shouldn't be like 1, 2, 3 for now.
You fucked up. I messed you up.
The results of your department is so bad they had to stay with you, no cap. I don't understand. Oof, this was an oof. I'm gonna bet money that Humanoid and Wunder is not saying anything in the debrief of this game.
As he continues to wail away on Rux. Lightning after lightning, not quite enough as Epi on the backline can't well, die at all, apparently, as he gets double killed.
TP flank coming in from
I didn't show the flash.
This is onto Jack Spectre. Now Jack Spectre takes Razzle a long way around. Lightning Crash coming down as well. Jack Spectre and Razzle fighting off towards the top side, but Wonder with that flank is in the perfect position to isolate the AD carry. Jack Spectre tries to
I don't know.
across and does manage to make it to his team. He's somehow
It's weird to Riot sometimes. Like Jack Spectre played this as good as he could, right? But I don't know.
under siege and they have fallen. Wonder pops the stopwatch, but pop goes the Nexus. Team Heretics claim the victory.
Vid coach 2 Soy, what do you mean?
Yeah, I think it was like under control, kind of. I think we played decent.
The thing is, it's like
mid game.
The way I deliver my speeches, right? I always did it. I always did it because I wanted to achieve a very certain energy in certain players. You know, my speeches wasn't for every single player because I know that some players didn't care for them much. But sometimes, basically, the amount of energy and the message that I want to send in what I'm saying to the players before we go on stage is very catered to depending on what energy they've given me on the day. Sometimes when I see that the players are tense, I joke around. I joke around in these moments. When I see that they joke around too much, I want to bring them back to the right place. You know, it's more about just getting the energy just right as we're going onto stage, and reminding them of the same words. You know.
Yourself, because today was not your best performance, but you've been performing at a pretty good level, so keep your head up.
I wanted to fight more and we were doing something else, so I should have tried to push harder and make people understand what I wanted to do.
There was one person who was basing and we never did anything basically when we were ahead.
I don't think anyone feels very good right now, but
oh, thank you very much,
in
Alex.
general, we played
Appreciate
this
it.
game way better than most of the games that we played, but
oh, it's like the Vitality roster was the most
I
receptive
don't
one
know,
because
to take
everyone
things in
like really
practice.
fed off of that energy. You
It
know,
get easier
I get like
because
goosebumps
I
only
don't even
thinking
think
about it. You know,
was bad planning. I think
like
at some point there
Jack
was
Troll, Attila,
too many
Jizuke,
voices because I
Cabo,
think
Gilius.
we are
It's
not
like it was so
that
easy
stable
to
right now. I
rally
don't think
this group. You know,
we should be scared.
it would like really feel like the
should be
fucking
anxious
opening
to show what we can
a
do,
fucking
because
you know
I believe
Viking
that we can
episode.
do
You
it.
know, like.
And today we gave the game away, but we are not gonna do it many more times. When we are in the leading seat and when we start choking people out with the leads that we have, everything will be a bit easier, and then we'll be happier people. Right now, let's go home.
Bro, these sad violins are mental, by the way. Right, LEC Winter's beginning soon, guys.